Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father, whose true name is Yahweh, and His Son, whose true name is Yahushai, in which the world ignorantly called Jesus. And I also want to give salutations to the Lord's elect for pushing the agenda of the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His Son Yahushai. And I also give double honors to the apostles of GMS, which have taught us everything we know and have woken us up to the truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. And the title of this article is called Iranian Hackers Take Down U.S. Government Site After DHS Warns of Lone Wolf Terrorist Cyber Attacks. Now, this article was uploaded from blacklistednews.com, as you see up there. It says Secretary of Department of Homeland Security Chad Wolf published a special bulletin via National Terrorism Advisory System indicating that there is no credible terrorist threat, but warns Americans need to be extra vigilant for suspicious activity amid the threat for war with Iran. So, hey, this is beautiful, man. Amid the threat of war with Iran. Now, 7 years ago, we didn't hear about talk like this. We didn't hear anything like this. We didn't, But why are we hearing about threats of going to war with Iran now? Because we are nearing the end of Esau's kingdom. We are nearing the end of Esau's kingdom. This is it. Once the United States steps into Iran, that's it, man. We're out of here. Yahushai's return is going to be imminent. Once the nukes are shut off, Yahushai is returning with a shout to redeem his elect men from the four corners of the earth. I mean, at Lord's will, I'm of the elect, and you sincere brothers who are patiently waiting on Yahushai, Lord's will, you're of the elect. Okay? But now, as touching this whole situation with Iranian terrorists hacking U.S., I mean, come on, man. Like, really? Here it is. The United States have some of the most powerful and advanced cybersecurity in the world. But somehow, Iran is hacking into U.S. government. What they say? U.S. Government sites. What? I mean, you can fool the world with that garbage, right? But you're not going to fool the Lord's elect. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And this is an example of the word Satan, when you look it up, goes back to the Hebrew word shatan, which means adversary. Who's our main adversary? The so-called white man, which are also the biblical Edomites of the Holy Scriptures, especially and namely the ones working for the U.S. government, the ones who are responsible for operating the so-called Illuminati, which control the world through their witchcraft and sorceries, especially the so-called elites who rule the entire world through their banking systems. Okay? Y'all are a bunch of Edomites. Y'all descend from Esau, and y'all are a bunch of devils. Okay? And the whole world is waking up to who the hell the devil is, man. The whole world is waking up to the fact that you so-called white people, which are the biblical Edomites, you're a bunch of devils. Okay? You're a bunch of deceivers. Because that's what a devil is. A devil is a deceiver. So we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Okay? This right here is a device. You're trying to put the blame on Iran for downing a U.S. government site? That's a device of Satan to deceive the world. But the Lord's elect is not going to be deceived by something like this. They're not going to be deceived, period, by anything that Esau tries to throw out there. And I don't believe that Iran is responsible for downing a U.S. government site. Okay? Like I said, the U.S. government has some of the best and most powerful cybersecurity in the whole world. So how the hell is some Iranian hackers going to take down a U.S. government site? It's all a bunch of bullshit. So the U.S. can justify further actions against Iran. But go ahead. We want you to. Please take action against Iran. Because the devil knoweth that he have but a short time. You Edomites, you know your kingdom is coming to a close, to a very end. The so-called elites, they know they have but a short time. So they got to start making their moves swiftly. And they are. So continue making swift moves. So the Most High can make swift chess moves to take you damn devils out of power. With that, I'm going to say, Shalom is on to the next.